Gary, congratulations, a brilliant win. We saw a big celebration at the end, it meant a lot to you, that.
Yeah, it did, you know, 4-1 down, you know, and then 6-4 down, I dug in, came back, so I thought I'd done well to get back into the game and to win it, so yeah, you don't often see me do it, but yeah, I enjoyed that.
Why not? 104 plus average, that's the highest in the tournament so far. Obviously going to be delighted with that as well.
Yeah, it was a new set of darts, well, exactly the same as mine, but a different colour, different setup. The only thing that was missing off was my points, you know. I throw off the points, so a few times they slipped out my hand, but no, happy with the way they look in the board, and yeah, looking forward to it now.
And when you were 5-1 down, you think, you were panicking, you were thinking there's still a long
no,
way to go?
If you actually watch my face, there's no panic whatsoever, you know, because you've got to get 11, and it doesn't matter if you're 7-1 down, we've seen it tonight with Michael and Chizzy. You know, it doesn't matter, 7, 8, 9-1 down. You know, a boy can come back. If you slip off that little grid that you're on, it's quite easily to lose a match. So no, stuck in well. You know, fought and got the result.
Next up, Joe Cullen. He's playing really well.
Joe's played well. You know, Joe's played really well. You know, Daryl's been a bit flat. Daryl was a bit flat in his first game. You know, the lad's tired. He's been on the circuit solid for the last 2 or 3 years. So he's kind of catching up with him now, I think. But no, Daryl's got a couple of weeks off now, and I think you'll see a difference on the next tournament. He'll come back, fire in, you know, a bit of break, and like I say, Joe's fresh. So yeah, looking forward to it.
Good play on the crowd tonight. They really got behind you, didn't they?
Yeah, I thought the Scottish were away home. No, they were good. You know, it's Blackpool. The arena is that tightly packed. You know, it is a good atmosphere. Makes it a lot hotter. But no, they were good tonight.
Gary, brilliant performance. We'll see you in the quarterfinals.
Thank you.
Okay.
Gary, you touched on the change of equipment there. What was the reasoning behind that tonight?
Just thought I would. Best excuse if you get beat. What was a different set of darts? Same darts, just the new ones Unicorns brought out. You know, a nice black coating. Is it black? Grey? Gunmetal grey? Noir. But yeah. But it was just normal points and tonight black points. But yeah, no, felt good. Looked good on the board. So yeah, happy with them.
Seeing Joe Cullen and Jeffrey Desvine come through tonight, but that game there proved that it's not necessarily always about the new breed, is it?
I know. I keep saying it time after time, us old boys can still knock heads, but yeah, we might not be as fast as what we used to be, but now we can stick in, you know, we've got the knowledge, we've done it 20, 30 odd years, we know what to do at the right time, if it happens. If you can do the right things at the right time, it helps you. It doesn't always work, but it does, if you can do it.
The way the tournament's opening up, do you get the feeling that something special could be happening?
No. Everyone said this, you know, because Michael's went out, listen, all these boys can play darts. You know, it's not all about one player, and it's as simple as that. You know, Michael, the last 3 World Series, he's been turned over quite easily, you know, and he's come here. Jeffrey done him first round of the UK Open, you know, so he's been struggling. He's not won anything in the last 3 World Series. He's come here, and it's happened. You know, he's on that wee bit of losing streak. If it carries on, it's quite hard to get out of. You know, but Michael's been absolutely fantastic over 5 years. You know, he's been phenomenal. Will he be upset? Maybe a little bit, you know, but he's way back home. He'll spend time with the family. He'll be fresh. He'll probably fly out to New Zealand about 4 days before us and be ready for that one.
Uncharted territory for Joe Cullen, your next opponent. Do you feel like your experience could be key going into that?
Nah, we're up there playing darts. You know, these youngsters can stand at the board for days on end. You know, it's second nature to them. So yeah, it'll be good. You know, we'll see what happens. I'm going to try.
Gary, this is a tournament where you said that you've never really enjoyed in the past, but doing all right this day, all right, yeah?
Doesn't mean I enjoy it. I jumped in the car the other day. Blackpool's about 3 hours from my house. Every year's the same, 11.5 hours to get here. And it does.
Have you ever thought about changing that routine? And maybe
I don't know, get the council to change the motorways and build better things like that, yeah. We might get here a bit quicker, you know.
Is that
M6, M5, M4, scrap it, start again.
Is that the main reason why you're not?
It just takes forever. Doesn't matter what, I could leave at 12 o'clock at night, it'll still take me half a day to get here, you know, and I hate being in traffic, you know, so yeah.
But this could be your year.
Could be every year, you know, but nah, I've been to semis before and it's never happened, but nah, we're just every game at a time, you know, you never know what's going to happen.
Cheers.
Just one couple of things just come out from Tungsten Tales. Nice to see you again, Gary. How does it feel to win a match like that? I mean, Raymond threw absolutely everything at you, and you beat him. He's matching a tournament, surely.
Obviously, never then, did he? Yeah. But yeah, but no, stuck in. You know, years ago I would have packed in, you know, I gave up the ghost being 4-1 down, 6-4 down. I'd have kind of, you know, the shoulders were dropped, but nowadays I just stick in. You know, it doesn't matter if they're 9-1 up on me, I'm still going to win 11. You know, that's the kind of attitude I've got now. If it happens, it happens. You know, if I play my game, you know, I can beat anyone just like the rest of the boys, you know. So if I get into my rhythm, I start scoring, I start getting comfy up on the stage, then, you know, I'm really happy with the way the game goes, you know, and it's there's not a lot of people that can beat me when I do that.
I was going to say, your rhythm, it seemed that there was towards the end of the game you were unhappy with 140s. You were hitting 140s, I thought Gary doesn't think he can miss.
No, 140s, I was getting to the stage, it shouldn't be 140, it should be 180s, you know. 170 twice on the bull, you know, I missed one. I've been hitting them all night, the night on the practice boards, you know, and I missed it, and Barney took out a good check out to go 6-4 up, you know, which was a kind of, right, that's it, no more mucking about. So it did, you know. Barney started dropping low, he was starting off the legs, and that way 60s, 59s, 58s, you know, and I was kicking in 140s, so put the pressure on him right away.
How does it feel when you like that? Does it just happen? Sort of like, you know, when you're sort of hitting everything, sort of like to be in that groove, to be in that rhythm?
Yeah, it happens itself. You don't do anything different, you just keep going. And if it clicks, then, you know, it's happy days.
I mean, you say about sort of like comebacks and stuff like that. I mean, I remember the world final with Taylor. What was that set when you were 2-0 down, you had bounce outs and the crowd were booing you and everything, and you came back and won 3-2. Resilience has always been, or recently, that's been your thing, hasn't it, Gary? Yeah,
the more hassle I get, the more that I like. You know, if I get wind up, I always seem to play better. You know, if I'm in a rotten mood, then I always play good darts for some strange reason.
So taking 11.5 hours to get here might have worked in your favour. You turned up here in a bad mood, didn't you? Because it took you what, 11.5 hours to get here?
It did, and then I went a couple of days fishing, so I calmed it down again. You know, I was on the pond today with Ian White for a few hours, but yeah, just kind of, like I say, sitting in traffic for that time, it's ridiculous.
Joe Cullen next, last question, Gary. Joe Cullen next. I mean, he's a good player. You must have had some good battles with him.
Yeah, Joe's, you know, he's one of the young crew that comes through, and he's been brilliant the last two matches. You know, yeah, looking forward to it. You know, I might not be able to play as quick as what I used to, but I can hold the pace out just about, I think.
Good stuff. Hey, well done, Gary. That was great to watch. Mate.
Thank you.
Enjoyed that. Thank you.
Just that.
Cheers.